squats here in the studio coming up in just a little bit. You don't have to wait for us, though. If you want to go ahead and check it out, you can look at it on hsn.com. Okay, but we're going to start with abs. Well, not just abs, with the entire core.
Yes.
So if you've ever heard of doing a plank or planking for a minute or 10 minutes, if you're that good, then you probably said, well, why is planking so good for the body that literally people worldwide do it? It's because it works your entire midsection and it helps you to have that resilience and strength. But if the idea of you putting your elbows on the hard ground just isn't cutting it for you, that's where the Better Plank abdominal board comes in that Denise Austin created. We have it at a weekly deal drop price of $29.99. You can use it anywhere, take it anywhere. It weighs 1 pound, super lightweight, super cushiony, and you can do more than just plank, as we'll show you. But the best part is that in black, in aqua, or in purple, you're gonna have it coming home, and it also helps to keep the time that you've planked, right?
Yes, it comes with a timer, because everyone says, how long could you do a plank for, Denise?
Yes.
Okay, I can do a minute.
Yeah.
You know, you can kind of work up to that, because some people need to just start, and maybe it's 5 seconds, and then you build up and progress. That's why I believe in progression, not perfection.
I love that.
But did you know that a plank is one of the best ways to tighten up your tummy? Feel my tummy at 66.
Oh my gosh, it's so tight.
And I do planks every single day. So I said, why not create a better way to do planks? So I created this Better Plank system, and I want to kind of show it to you right now so you understand, because sometimes a plank is hard to do and work the abs because you arch your back, but if you put yourself up in the right position and understand this kind of angle, then you'll be doing it correctly. Plus, you'll be doing it nice and soft. And it reaches out for different people who are a little wider or closer in. But you put your elbows right here to support your elbows so it feels comfy. It's all padded. You place your hands here, and then you just hold the plank. And this way, you're off the floor. You could do different exercises like the kissing of the knee that works the lower tummy. You could also do a side plank and just hold it there because you're on the elbow. But look how I'm lifted a bit, which is so much better for you. And it puts you in the right plank position for technique every time. My shoulders are right in line with my elbow. As you can see, I'm holding here and I'm tightening my tummy. I'm gonna check right now. I'm gonna start this and say, okay, let's see how long I'm gonna go for today. I'll go for 30 seconds. Or if you're just starting out, just drop your knees, hold it there, tighten up your abs, pull in your tummy, and work it. So you can be doing the best plank possible. Did you know planks work that whole center? It helps your back. So this is called a Better Plank exercise program. And I really show you some great moves. There's over 20 different moves to do. You could even do a high plank that you're putting your hands here. Because a lot of times people say, oh, that hurts my wrist. So lifting it up helps create your wrist in a better position for you. And then, of course, you could do side taps. These are all variations of core workouts. I believe in doing a plank every day. If you could do a plank, that's great. You could also do butt exercises. You could do leg lifts. There's a lot of ways you can use this plank pose. Holding it right like this, lifting and doing a plank, and pike it. That works more of your abs. So there's lots of little things you could do with this.
This is great.
Isn't it great?
Because if you didn't have this cushion, and it's cushioned for your elbows. And it just kind of cradles your elbow. So it cushions where your elbows are, it pads it. You've got pads right here where you're holding on when you're doing the plank. So you've got a little bit of a lift, so you're not flat on the ground. And it just gives you that oomph, that extra support. So when you are working your midsection, and we're gonna talk about, again,
your abs.
Exactly the benefits of planking. I like that you've got something that you can take along with you, take it anywhere you go, use it as often as you need to. The thing is, if you can plank, there's I mean, you can do the everyday things that you want to do in life a lot easier because you've got that strength.
You need good strength in your core muscles. It's really important. And look at Tamara. She's in the right plank position. Her shoulders are in line with their elbow, and then her arms are relaxed here in front, exactly where you should be. It puts you in the right position to do a plank. I'm into planks and squats, and that's what I'm going to be showing you today. How to take it to the next step to make it easier for you so you'll do it.
That's right.
Plus, she's doing the perfect position. She's pulling her tummy in. You're now working that lower tummy, the lower part of your rectus abdominis. You're working your transverse abdominis that's around the belt of your tummy. It's underneath your skin, of course. And then you're working the buttocks. If you tighten up here, it's great for your spine as your lifeline. Keep it strong, keep it healthy. You could do one leg down so you could feel it more in your lower tummy. Just tap it. That's a little harder. Yes, you're doing great, Tamara. I'm proud of you.
I'm shaking.
So
but
this is your rectus abdominis. There's 4 sections. So you're getting the front of your tummy working. You're getting the sides when you do a side plank. So these are called the obliques. But the most important muscle that you're getting from the plank is the transverse abdominis muscle that really holds in your tummy naturally. So you could time yourself. You could do this at home every single day, even if you do it for 10 seconds at a time. Put it in front of the TV set, try the plank, and it's easy to do. Okay, now she's a beginner, and I just want you to see how easy it is just to start. You just want to be able to begin.
And you'll see that in just a second. Just so you know, this is a weekly deal drop. So it's not always going to be this price, but we do have it for you now. You're going to have this price of $29.99 until Sunday night at midnight, or until they sell out, whichever happens first. The shipping on this is free as well.
Oh, wonderful. Okay, so she's just starting out. This is her first time to do it since last night we did it. But she's a beginner, so she's on her knees. Can you feel it? Oh, yeah. I'm proud of her. So just take it easy now. Just drop down, take a break, and then go back up. That's why I love this, because you could take a break and then go back up, because your elbows feel so comforted by the padding and the angle of your wrist with your shoulder. Everything's in the right position. Did you know a plank is one of the best ways to tighten up the core muscles? We need strength, you guys. Strength to keep our muscles strong. Strong muscles are so important, especially as we age. To strengthen our spine, you need strong abs, because it all works hand in hand. It acts as your girdle for your spine. So if your ab muscles are strong, you're doing great, Tamara. She's doing the perfect plank, and with the better plank system, you're getting in the right position. And guess what? If it's there in front of you, you'll do it. It's a vehicle to motivate you.
Well, my husband and I we haven't in a while, but we used to do planks during commercials.
Oh, that's awesome.
And we would kind of challenge. Well, those commercials are too long. And we would challenge each other. And so this is something that, like you said, it helps to strengthen your entire midsection. So not just for you, this is not like a solo exercise that only you can do. If you have other loved ones at home, they can use this as well.
Does this. He does this for a whole minute. He can hold it for a whole minute. And I'm so proud of him. So you guys can do it too. He's 70, so come on. Everyone can do it.
But you can start at 10 seconds at a time.
And you can start just like this, you know, on your knees. Like and then these go in or they go out. Okay. So whatever's most comfortable for you. Okay. And it's lightweight. It's so easy. When you see this, you'll do your plank. Right. It's good to remind yourself to see it, and you'll do it. And then you could just use the timer when you want. And it kind of shows progression, and it kind of keeps you challenged. And you want to kind of say, how long can you do? This will be different moves. It comes with 20 different moves that you can do with it. So you could, you know, I love my side planks. I think those are important.
I have to work up to that.
Then you could do a little bit of Pilates moves. These are all Pilates moves. You could place your knee down, and you could do leg lifts, because you have that elbow very well positioned. See, the wrist and the shoulder is a nice 90-degree angle. That's what you want. So that's why this is so great. And it's padded, so you feel comfortable.
I'm glad that you were talking about the padding too, because like I said, I've done planks at home, just on the floor.
Yes.
And it's never the actual plank that makes me stop and say I can't do it anymore. It's always I start to feel the pressure on the hard floor on my elbows. So with this, because I've got cushion, now I'm not focusing on, oh my gosh, my elbow, I'm feeling that pressure. Now I can just focus on the plank. And
on
again,
the abs
on
and the core,
abs and the
tightening
core.
it up. That's good.
And even if it's 10 seconds, it's 10 seconds today, and then the next time you do it, it's 11 seconds, and then 15 seconds,
yeah,
and then 20 seconds. You're gonna be so proud of yourself.
You did something that's good and helpful for your back too. Your spine is your lifeline. Keep your back strong while keeping your abdominals strong too. It all works hand in hand. And I even like it that it's lifted off the ground a little. It does help you hold your back straighter so you don't arch your back as you're lifted a little better.
Right.
And that's what I like about the plank too, the better plank. It holds you right in place. That's
good.
it. I'm proud of you. Hold it tight, tight, tight.
Yeah.
Breathe though. You want to pull your belly button up and in because you're kind of fighting gravity, working those muscles. The core muscles are the center of your whole body. They keep you walking beautifully. They're very important for your spine.
That's right. And have you noticed a theme with what Denise Austin not only brings to us, but what she's been helping us and motivating us with her entire career, is that it's the simple things. You do the simple things a little bit at a time. Like when you're walking, you just walk. Start with walking for 10 minutes. You don't have to run a marathon on day one. When you're planking, plank for 10 seconds. You don't have to do much more than that, and just work up to it. And you'll notice the progress that you make. Just as Denise says, it's progress, not perfection. And so if the plank, the better plank abdominal board is something that you're saying, you know what, I love the idea of it. I love that I can take it along with me. It weighs a pound. The way I feel it, it doesn't even feel like it weighs a pound, you know?
And you could put it away if you want.
It helps to keep your minutes, your seconds, so that you don't have to count or have a timer next to you, or a separate timer, so that you can see where your progress is. And then you work up to where you want to be. So I love that we've got it for you. We've got it in purple, aqua, or black. Those are your choices. So many different things that you can do, but it will start, like you said, with the plank.
Yes. Okay, I have my weighted gloves that I love too, coming up soon.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. And so if you want to go for your weekly deal drop, it's $29.99. A lot of you have already said yes to it. I'm glad that you're getting it. The shipping is free. The flex pay is $10. Get it home and see what it's all about. People the world over plank, and you know what? There's no age maximum. I've seen some of the longest plankers, if that's a word that I've seen.
Yeah, the Guinness Book of Records.
are not 20 years old by